First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And peace and blessings to you, hopefully elect, the son of the house of David. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. This lesson is going to be called ICBMs will destroy all nations. Okay? So go ahead.
First scripture we get is Book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11. The inward thought is that their house shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
Hold on. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Their dwelling. Hey, that's Esau, man. That's straight up Esau. Back up a little bit. That's straight up Esau. He's the one who believed that this kingdom is going to last forever. Well, so the so-called elite, no. Yeah. The so-called elite, the enlightened ones, which they aren't. They're the niggas. But anyways, that's another lesson for another time. But they know that their time is short. But these little peon Edomites running around here and all these other nations, they think that this shit gonna last forever. Keep reading.
They call their lands after their own names.
They are the ones who named China, China. Africa, Africa. America, America. They named it after their own names. Amerigo Vespucci, Africanus. You know what I mean? They are the ones who have done all of this. So they think that this kingdom is going to last forever. Hey, go to Habakkuk 2 and 6. Habakkuk 2 and 6. Because Esau, the kingdom is being brought down, man. It's being brought low. It's being brought low. Edomites staring and looking. Hey, it's going to come a time when it's going to be open season on these Edomites, man. Read.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and the taunting proverb against him?
Yeah. See, now that's what's happening right now. Everybody trying to drop the dollar. Everybody's starting to see America for the fucking usury and wickedness and the deceitfulness and the lies that they've been pushing all through these nations. They are starting to see it. Every nation, man. Iran, Syria, North Korea, Germany, Brazil. Everybody is starting to see it, man. Venezuela. Everybody is calling out America, man. Go ahead.
Woe to him that increases. Salakia. Woe to him that increases that which is not his.
And what has Esau done? He is taking all lands. Taking everything that is not his. You know, his homeland is Mount Seir. That's where he's supposed to be. In the caves, in the Caucasus Mountains, by the Black Sea. Read.
How long, and Salakia, how long, and to him that leadeth himself with thick clay.
How long will he be doing this? And he laid himself with thick clay. That thick clay is debt, man. That's debt. That's all these debt that he has brought on upon himself. He put all that debt on himself, trillions and trillions of dollars with his fake ass usury. Not fake ass, because that's what the Rothschilds have pushed. The Rothschilds started that banking system, man. The Rothschild, one of the wickedest families on this earth, started that usury shit. But Yahweh put that in there. Yahweh let them do that, man. Yahweh's making a man rich. Go ahead.
And even just, they call them saying Caucasians. Caucasian means cave dweller.
Yep.
It means just cave dweller.
Caucasus Mountains. Caucasian. You know what I mean? Get Jeremiah 49:10. Because Esau, you're being made to see. You're being made bare, man. And not just Esau, all nations, man. We was under all nations. All nations had a hand in taking the so-called Israelites. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans into captivity. Okay.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
Spirit, man.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
Read.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
He has made Esau bare. His seed is spoiled. Edomite women can't even get pregnant by Edomite men no more. You put a Jake with an Edomite woman, she gonna get pregnant, man.
Yeah, when they say like doctors telling the woman you can't get pregnant. Yeah. And with an Israelite, she get pregnant.
She get pregnant, man. She get pregnant. She get pregnant, man. You put an Edomite woman with an Edomite man, they be struggling for years trying to have children, man. But as soon as you put a Jake in there, her ass pregnant, man. And because we are made to multiply. We've been multiplying. Hey, That's why they stopped slavery. That's why they stopped slavery, because they had to multiply them so much, man.
Yeah.
Think about it. You got 200 slaves, right?
Yeah.
And you got 20 acres of land. How long can those 200 slaves do that 20 acres of land? Eventually, they're gonna get older.
Yeah.
So you got to let them breed, man. And we multiply like this, man.
Yeah.
We multiply like wildfire, man.
You see what Egypt did.
Yeah, yeah.
They put more work upon us.
Yeah.
And we multiply more and
Even
more.
Even more.
Yeah.
That's a gift from Yahweh Shai, man. That's a gift from Yahweh, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get Job 21 and 30, man. Because no matter what you do, Esau, you've been trying to have us under you, man. You've been trying to have your finger on top of us, and it ain't work. Read.
It's the book of Job, chapter 21, verse 30. That the wicked is reserved to the day of the destruction. That Salakia, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he has done?
Yeah. Read it one more time, Salakia.
I'll give. For all of it again?
Yeah, read it from the top.
That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction.
The wicked is reserved for the day of destruction. Okay? The day of the Lord, that's the day of destruction. The wicked are reserved for that day. Esau, you have not paid for any of the transgressions that you have done on this earth. You have been reserved for the day of destruction. Read.
They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath.
Yeah. They have you're going to be brought forth to the day of wrath. When Yahweh Shai comes and send those fucking missiles, you are going to be brought forth. Read.
Who shall declare his ways to his face?
Yeah.
And who shall repay him what he hath done?
You ain't gonna be able to stand in front of Yahweh Shai, man. He ain't gonna want his countenance is as his lightning, man. You can't. There's no way you're gonna stand in front of him, man.
Can't look at him, bro.
You can't even look at him, man. And there's no way you're gonna say that you can repay him for everything that you've done, man. There's no way. There's no way, man. There's no fucking way. Get Isaiah 66 and 16, man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 16. For by fire and by his sword shall the Lord plead with all flesh.
Hold on. For by fire and by the sword. Hey, by fire and by sword will he plead with all flesh. Read.
And the slain of Yahweh shall be many.
Shall be many, including the 2/3 and all these heathen nations that's gonna catch that fire. You go, because you got the elect, not the elect, but you got the so-called elite of every nation. They're gonna hide. They built bunkers. They're gonna be preserved. You got the elite of the Moabites. You got the elite of the Ammonites. You got the elite of the Ishmaelites. You got the elite of the Cushites. You got the elite of the Edomites. They're all going to be reserved, okay? And everybody else is going to be fucking punished. Read.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 149, verse 6. That's Salakia. Verse 7.
Yep.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people.
Read.
To bind their kings with chains.
Yep.
And their nobles with fetters of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise to Yahweh.
The saints. That's one of the honors that we're gonna have. The hopefully elect, man. Hopefully that we have that honor. Hopefully we are of that number. But we gotta do the work. We gotta push for that. But anyways, that honor is given to the elect, man. To bind their kings in feathers of iron. That shit is not no joke, man. That shit is not no joke. It's Zechariah 14 and 12. Yeah. Zechariah.
Okay. What is Zechariah 4?
14 and 12.
I know scripture. So it's the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
All the people that fought against Jerusalem, all the people that had a hand in putting Jerusalem into captivity. Read.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
While they stand upon their feet. Read.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes. And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
What does that? What is going to do that? What is going to make them be consumed away on their feet? Fire, man. ICBM missiles, nuclear fire, man. Get 2nd Esdras 16 and 13. and go read to 16, from 13 to 16.
16 and 13 to 16. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
16 and read 13.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 13.
Read.
For strong is his right hand that bendeth his bow.
For strong is his right hand that bendeth his bow. Read.
His arrows that are shooters, that he shooteth, are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Okay, hold on. His arrows. What are those arrows, man? Those are missiles, man. Those are missiles. Those arrows in modern day. When he saw that vision, he didn't know what a missile was back then. Those are missiles, man. Those are missiles. Read.
Behold, the plague ascend, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth.
Read.
The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out.
Fire is kindled. He's gonna those nuclear missiles are gonna burn, man. They're gonna burn this whole world up. Read.
Till it consume the foundation of the earth.
All right, that's what's gonna happen. Read it. Yeah.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward.
Yeah.
Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Because that's what's going. It's already been ordained, man. Esau, no matter what you do, you can try to play nice, you can try, but you wicked. You're gonna always try to get over on people, man. But those missiles are coming.
Say something.
Go ahead, read.
Man, why? Like, if you see all this news, why do you think all these nations gonna get missiles? Why they all build their defense up? You know, even they like, what was it? Iran, I think so. Bought the defense system from Russia.
Yeah.
You know, why do you do that?
Why
they know the war was coming.
That's prophecy being fulfilled, man. And that's Yahweh doing that, man. Yahweh is putting that on the spirits on them. He's gathering all nations to war, man. He's doing that shit. Yeah, Malachi 4:1.
Spirit, bro. 4:1.
Right there.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that they do wickedly.
Hold on. Who's the proud on the earth right now? Who's the proudest people on the fucking earth today, man? So-called Edomites. So-called Edomites. And who do the wickedness?
Yeshua, not the Israelites?
Nah. Hey, and who do the highest? Hey, it's them too. The 2/3, man. The 2/3 of them too, man. 2/3 of our own people. Right in that lot, man. Right in that lot. Proud. Don't want to hear the word. Don't want to hearken back into your heritage. Want to save the white man. Want to save these other nations. When the other nations didn't give a shit about you, man. They don't give a damn about us. If this shit pop up right now, I guarantee you, they ain't gonna care about you. They gonna put you down, man. They're gonna try to get over you on you in the first chance they get, man. You're gonna be talking about let us all be equal. Hell no. When the famine of the word come and famine on this earth come, you Israelites gonna see the true nature of Esau, man.
And what they always say, these Israelites, hey man, forget the past, you know?
Yeah, forget the past.
Yeah,
but the Lord requires the past, man. He got it. It's Ecclesiastes 3:15.
3:15?
Yeah. Okay. The Lord required that which has been gone. That's what's been already passed, man. He required that.
This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15.
Yeah.
That which have been is now.
With that which have been is now. Read.
And that which is that which is to be have already been.
What is to be has already been happening. Okay.
And the Most High requireth that which is past.
The Most High require that which is the past. So he's looking at all the transgressions and iniquities of your forefathers, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for the children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Read.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
And that's what's happened. That's what's going to happen to you, Esau, and you other heathen nations, and you 2/3 Jakes that don't want to listen.
Yeah.
Okay, prepare slaughter. All right.
Should I finish 4:1?
Yeah.
Malachi 4:1. All the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubbled, and the day that cometh shall burn them up. Saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave no that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Neither root nor branch.
Come.
Man, you're going to be taken off the face of the earth, man. You're going to be pulled off the face of the earth, man. After your 1,000 years of slavery, Esau. Bring it out.
Okay.
Because you're going to go into slavery for 1,000 years. Thus saith Yahweh. And then after that, you're going to be burned off the face of the earth. All of you.
Sure.
Women, children, old, young, all of you going to be taken up into a big-ass pit. Hopefully, you're going to see the biggest bonfire we ever seen. Read.
It's the book of Obadiah, chapter 10, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob,
Read.
shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Forever, Esau. Forever. Go ahead and get Psalms 58 and 7. Psalms 58 and 7. Because, Esau, your iniquity has been laden up to the heavens, man. And it's high time that you're going to be judged. You're not going to get off scot-free. This shit is not going to go on forever, man. Read.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 7. Let them melt away as waters, which run continually.
Melt them away. Let them melt away as waters, which runneth continually. Read.
When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows,
Read.
let them be as cut in pieces. As a snare which melteth, let every one of them pass away. Like the ultimate
The
untimely birth of a woman,
Yeah.
that they may not see the sun.
Yeah. And that's what's going to happen to you. That's what we hoping for, man. We can't wait until that shit happens. But the point of this whole lesson is ICBM missiles is nuclear fire. The arrows of Yahweh Shai, Salakia, are going to hit all nations of this earth, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent.
The dragon is Esau. That old serpent just goes back into this other lesson that we was doing about the serpent in the Garden of Eden. That is the spiritual demon Satan. And the spiritual demon Satan dwelleth in all Edomites, man. Read.
Which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
1,000 years. 1,000 years. And after 1,000 years, and the elite, the elite men, the ones that are going to go run and hide in these underground bunkers and these nuclear fallout shelters that they got of all nations. You are the ones that are going to be bred. You are the ones that are going to be sold on the markets like cattle. You are the ones that are going to be going through that. Thus saith Yahweh, man. We'll go ahead and get Ecclesiasticus. Job 5 and 22. Job 5 and 22.
The book of Job, chapter 5, verse 22.
Read.
A destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, Salakia. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth.
And that's talking about the elect. The elect men are going to laugh at destruction and famine. Because we have faith, man, in Yahweh Shai. We have faith in this thing that we are in this truth, in these scriptures, man. We're going to laugh at the face of the famine and destruction. That's what's coming for the elect, man. Go ahead and get Proverbs, Isaiah 65 and 13. Isaiah 65 and 13.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13.
Yeah.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
The elect are going to eat, man. The elect are going to eat. But you wicked as Edomites and you heathens, you are going to die through famine. Read.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Yep. Read.
Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Read.
Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Yeah, and that's what's coming for you. You wicked as nations, and you 2/3, man. The servants of Yahweh Shai, the ones who are following him through this shit right now that we're going through on this side of this wicked ass kingdom, they're the ones who are going to receive the reward, man. They're going to receive the reward. So with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And peace and blessings to you, Akim, out there, pushing this word in diligence and sincerity, the hopefully elect. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.